Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Let's play some more of our Roman Empire campaign in Europa Universalis IV Extended Timeline mod. Alright, so comment in the last video mentioned that because we have an imbalance here on faction influence, that's likely what's causing some of these major rebellions. I'm not sure where you guys saw it. I don't actually see anywhere in here where it says that if you let them get out of control, that's what's going to cause it. I trust what you're saying though. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to fix the problem. We could focus on trying to get stability up to 3 again, or, well, let's just see what unrest is at. We gotta wait 1 month. I just loaded the map in, so, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I'm willing to spend a few points here just to, you know, whatever, just kind of average them out a little bit. Stability cost goes down. You know, let's, who are we supposed to have in charge? Probably not the generals, would be my guess. So if I spend 10 here, this will go down by 5, this will go down by 5. Yeah, sure, whatever. You know, I don't really care. We'll just spend monarch points randomly on that. Try to keep it close to 35, 35. Well, 33, 33, 34 is ideal, but I guess probably the best we can do is 30, 30, 35. No, 35, 35, 30 would be the best. So that's what we have. We'll just keep, you know, trying to go for that. And we'll see what happens from there. So, okay, so combat width is fine. We're totally out of manpower, and we have how many more rebels left? There's still 5 stacks. Fun. Okay. Cool. You guys are hoping that he engages you. You guys are heading over. You guys are going to take care of that one. Alright, let's see what happens. If we get this whole rebel thing under control, then we can move on to the next step in this campaign, which is to continue to kill the Sarmatians. Let's see. You're on your way to here. Nothing I can really do to kill this army. It is the 14th. See, I'm looking up here now for the date because of Victoria 2. Yeah, I think we need that level 2 stability at least. You need 201 points. It's going to take a little while when you're only generating 2. Let's see. National focus, Roman, religious policy, stability policy. Well, we need the stability policy because that is giving us negative unrest. We do not necessarily need the religious policy, although we are converting. Let's turn it off temporarily as soon as we are done with this war. Or, well, done with this conversion, rather. Go siege those back. Armenia is trying to help out. That's very nice of him. We do appreciate the gesture. Alright, we've engaged that enemy. Hey, and we actually just stack wiped that, like, instantly. That's amazing. Alright. Too many leaders is fine. Gallian separatists are at 60%. Is there any way we can put that one down? No, it's just a stability thing. Also, yes, there is autonomous suppression. I think I don't know why I said it, but I said that there was no autonomous suppression in EU4. In my mind, I know that there is. I don't know why I had said that. Or, actually, I don't even really remember the context. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe, you know, I guess, maybe in my mind, I'm just thinking back on it. I mean, it'd be nice if, like, autonomous suppression would automatically station them in provinces with a revolt risk. That seems like something logical that I could imagine myself thinking at the time. As far as what I actually meant, I really don't know. Hey, Roman pretenders, why don't you go fight the Sarmatians? Or, I mean, if you have to, come fight me. That'll be fine too, but, you know, ideally, let's not do that. We have negative 15,000 manpower, so that's fun. And yes, definitely moving forward, we will always try to keep a stockpile of about 500 admin points so that we never have this massive stability issue again. Worst possible place for him to go for me would be into these mountains, so we'll park an army over there. He did come and engage. We do have a full combat with army. We've got a spare leader here, so we should be just fine on this fight. In fact, we're doing a pretty good job with losses. You know, that's one of the few things that I think is really missing, is like, I always miss these numbers. The numbers are way too fast. Like, it's just so easy to miss the numbers. Why can't we see, like, you know, just something small, like the last 5 combat phases, you know, the last 5 days of combat, the last 10, I don't know, something, where you can actually see the numbers. Because, I mean, what if you're What if you have a fight going on here? I'm gonna write this down. This is too obvious. I can't believe I never thought of this before. On peace deal. Screen should show war enthusiasm. Okay. In battle. Show last 5 or 10 days of combat. Casualties. Because, like, okay, here's the issue. It's like if you have a battle going on over here and you have a battle going on over here, it's physically impossible to see exactly how each fight's going. Like, the second that you come back to this fight, you're like, well, there's numbers that have been reduced. I presume that they've been murdered. But I can't know for sure exactly how many died yesterday. It's just not possible. And Rebels apparently rolled really well there, but now we've rolled fairly well. Alright, let's hope that we can stack wipe this, because what we're going to do is we're going to see how much longer we can hold out, not getting them all the way down to 0. As close to 0 as we can. Unfortunately, what date can you be there? May 5th. No, I can't actually do it. Timing-wise, with the end of the month there, it just didn't work out. Alright, 14 regiments. You know what I actually want? I want to take the... We're gonna have to... We just have to do some shift consolidation here, because these armies are just too weak. I'll leave behind the damaged ones, take the mercs, and I want full-strength infantry. 10 of them. And this will be the 15 that we advance. And these 10 are going to just have to go on suppression duty, because I cannot... Well, there's a good number of infantry here, but they're quite useless. I'm very eager to solve this problem soon, so that we can actually, you know, move forward with the campaign. Alright, how's the conversion? It's just inching along. Missionary progress 57%. Is it occupied right now? Why is it not, Oh, it is that one. Damn. Well, it's woods, so I'd rather not have to take this fight, but I suppose we're going to need to. He's just not moving. Come on, Romans. Friends, Romans, countrymen. Lend me your ears. I used to have that speech memorized. I don't know why. It was for a class, I think, at one point. Might have even been back in, like, elementary school. That's not to be confused with, like, the John F. Kennedy speech. The Friends, Roman, or, you know, how's that one go? My fellow Americans, ask not what your people, what your country can do for you. Something like that, I don't know. Alright, so that'll put us up to the terrain here, actually. Yeah, we need more men here. Fewer men here. This only needs to be 7. Let's send a couple of full infantry to the left. I've got to get used to playing EU4 again now, because EU4 has really crisp, clean shortcuts compared to what I've been doing with Victoria 2. Do we have any guys with 3 maneuver? We do have a 1-4-1. Why are you here? You don't exactly need to be there. Yeah, anyway, the shortcuts are just a lot more crisp in this. They're a little bit more polished than Victoria 2. In Victoria 2, they're kind of weird. They don't really work properly. Still kind of perfecting it. But yeah, that all being said, look, we're losing men every time we do these damn fights. We just can't seem to time it right so that he doesn't have any morale. There we go. Finally squished it. Good. Unrest over here is 0. We'll use auto fleet transport to bring these guys home. Park these guys on that coast. Let's get these guys, like, I don't know, somewhere near the middle so we can do something with them. That brings us down to just 3 remaining stacks. 1, 2, and the third is this fella down here. Which he also just is seemingly fine. Totally willing to just hang out. And I've missed the EU4 shortcuts. They're so much better. Being able to go BBB and then like control which side you select with C and Z. No, C and... I forget now. I intuitively I know how to do it, but it doesn't show up in the tooltip. I think it's X to select left. C to select right. Yeah. Oh god, it's just so clean and crisp and nice. We managed to win that fight. We can definitely be there before the end of the month. Let's see if we can squish this. Squish? No instant squish, damn. Well, the month just ticked. Let's hope that this one stack can actually squish that, because it'll have no morale. And it did! What one army, what multiple armies could not do, 1,000 troops could. Very impressive. Alright, so we get that thing done, and eventually we're going to have to bring over some leaders here and take care of this. I mean, do we want to just go engage in the woods? Suppose we can. It'd be nice if you could put priority on certain armies. So that certain armies could reinforce while others... Like, you have no control whatsoever over... Like, if you have insufficient manpower, no control whatsoever over who gets the reinforcements and who does not. Taking those back is actually very unimportant. We're just going to throw everything at it, because I don't know exactly who has enough morale. The army that's here that has low morale, you guys are part of... It's hard to tell, actually. Doesn't matter. One of these days I'm going to have an army large enough just to squish everything. Doesn't seem to be influenced by anything, so I just got to pay attention to random events. At least that's nice. We don't have to worry about just random time ticking and affecting us. You know, again, I think I mentioned it in the last video, but if this were to happen again, I'll probably just let it happen. Gain stability and favor. Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. The Epilons were one of the great religious corporations in ancient Rome that was formed in 196 BC. As festivals and feasts grew to be larger and larger, a committee of 7 members was established to oversee the organization of the festivities. The Epilons played a critical role in Roman life by organizing and constructing several public banquets, games, and feasts. Thank you for the free stability. We appreciate it. 90% on the Druidist Zealots. We are converting again, I believe, so that would be really unfortunate if they were to rebel. Actually, you know, it should really just be the one province, since there's only one province with unrest. So maybe we'll be alright if they rebel. I don't know. We'll find out soon. Some culture conversion has just happened. Let's go back to doing that. I do feel like that's a good investment of Diplo points. We're not accruing any war exhaustion for this, because obviously we're not at war. So that's nice. I mean, we gotta just take care of this, right? So let's grab as many cav as we can. We'll do another shift consolidate. We will detach our damaged regiments. That leaves us with 16 in a woods combat, which is going to be combat width minus 20, so it's going to be 15. It's going to be 12 combat width. We have 5 plus 7. Alright, Lucius, show us what you got. Get some reinforcements across. Got a -2 penalty, but he's got a 4 shock value, so kind of offsets it. Okay, that is good. Do all of that. Of course, you're going to take that. And we're attacking into the mountains, but we have to, because I have to get this taken care of. The substitute army is not going to have any cav for the most part. I mean, we'll take the 11 and then the 1 cav. There's barely any cav in that army either, so... Do we have a leader? Yes, we have plenty of leader. Plenty of leader. Get a replacement leader. 2 shocks, that seems fine. Go ahead and shatter, it's fine. You've done your part. Now, hopefully, none of them have morale, otherwise, well, they're probably going to stack wipe that. Nope, never mind. 262 infantry just killed 18,000 men. That makes sense. Alright, let's bring you guys over to here. And then we'll bring the Navy over here to take care of that coastal fort. A little bit more work needs to yet be done against this guy. Again, another engagement in the mountain here. We did unfortunately get his morale back. I'm wondering what would happen. What if I were to actually have a surround, an encirclement done on here? I believe rebels have, you know, they don't have any controlled territory, so they're gonna shatter. You will arrive on May 30th to Garunda. Like, they're gonna shatter no matter what, right? So only one province over. In this case, we ended up just being in combat, but that's probably because he has too many troops and some were in the back row and some actually had morale. Or something, I don't know. Done. Finally. That's there. That's there. Is it real? Is it done? Oh my gosh, it's done. And we have dropped off our final army, so you guys can come over here. Actually to here. And we will siege that thing back. We go back up to high speed and we will pay closer attention to this whole thing. Alright, cool. Good deal. I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. See you soon.